Good morning. It is Saturday morning. My name is Zandra, um, and welcome to Pi. The reason I'm doing these videos is just to help any young women out there who may have questions or, in my opinion, there are a lot of things out there in the world that are captivating our youth's attention that is not very productive to the growth of their mindset, in my opinion. So I think that there needs to be, along with all the other not very, what would be the proper word? Along with all the other things that are out there that are not very conducive to their maturity. That's not very helpful to their maturity. It's just out there for entertainment. I think that there needs to be something out there that tells them, hey, maybe you should think about things this way, or just some kind of positive reinforcement out there, basically. So that's why I'm doing these videos. Initially, all the discussions that I will be doing were initially put together in a book that I'm making, which was initially just a book made for any future children that I have. So when I do these discussions, just keep in mind that I am going to be talking as if I am talking to my own children, because that's initially who I wrote these discussions for. So, to start off the first topic of pie, which is PIE. I picked pie because I figure everybody likes pie, everybody likes desserts, and just something short for typing when young people go to look it up. Not a very long title, and just something that everybody's familiar with and can easily spell. So that's the reason why I picked pie. So the first topic will be just about, to me, what the purpose of, or what the meaning of life is. Why are you here? But first, I just want to reiterate just a few things. A lot of things that I discuss will be from what I've learned so far. Okay. Again, they are my own opinion, just what I've learned. Everybody else looks at things differently. I'm just putting some things out there because I do have a lot of children that come to me and say, hey, this is going on, and just looking for someone to give them advice, I guess, outside of their own parents. So if you guys have any questions or anything that you want to ask me, just feel free. I'm an open book. I don't mind answering any questions. I don't mind you asking me anything. I just ask that, whatever you ask me is something serious. It's not just something just to be silly, just a silly question. Which, when I say silly questions, just something that you don't really need help with. You're just putting something out there just to be funny, or, I really want people to ask me questions who actually need help, or who actually have an honest question, So with all that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get started. I want to I guess, and a lot of things I'm looking down because I'm just looking in the book, in the little notebook that I've pretty much put all my thoughts, or my own responses to life experiences, or just jotting down my own life lessons that I've learned. So you'll find me looking down a lot, like I'm doing now. just to kind of read over what I'm going to tell you guys. And these are not going to be very long readings that I'm going to do. And another reason for that is because pretty much when you're talking to the young crowd or young audience, I know, for lack of a better word, your minds can easily go somewhere else or get distracted by something else very quickly. So I'll try not to keep these very long. So first topic with Pi, we'll be discussing just the purpose of life. Why are you here? What's my purpose? Okay, well, first of all, everyone has a purpose. That's why things come about, because there's something about you that can be contributed to the world that nobody else can contribute. So that will be the main purpose that you hear. But also what I wrote down was, you've probably asked before, why am I here? And what is the purpose of my life? Well, simply put, everyone and everything on earth was born or created for a specific purpose. You are here and you are you for a specific reason, because God has a purpose on your life. But you have to ask Him what that purpose specifically is. You're not here on earth just to take up space. God chose you, your personality, your looks, your individuality, to use it for a special reason. That is why you are here. That is the purpose of your life, and that is the meaning of life. To make a difference, a positive difference, while you are here on earth. Okay? So I hope that kind of makes sense. It's just straight to the point. You're here because there is something specifically that the earth, the world needs, that only you can do. So that's why you're here. God put something special inside of you that only you can accomplish. So that's why you are here, along with everything else. You weren't born by accident, even if you weren't planned, even if your conception wasn't planned. You are definitely here for a purpose. So never feel like you're an accident, because you're definitely not. So that will be just the starter. Again, this is just a starter video. This is my first time doing anything on YouTube. I just felt like that especially young girls, they could use something out there that is positive, or someone out there positive that they can talk to, or just teach them about being a young woman. So that's why I'm here. Again, there will be other topics. I have a lot of more topics to talk about. But I'm just starting off, a little sneak peek, I guess you can call it. I'm just starting off with that. So if you have any other questions about life, or the purpose, just feel free to write your questions, and I will definitely address them. Also, when you write your questions, at the end of your question, let me know if you mind me sharing it or not. I definitely don't want to put anybody out there who doesn't, who wants to kind of keep their things personal or private. So when you ask your questions, if you have any, just definitely let me know if you don't mind me sharing them, because somebody else may have the same question, right? Well, that is it. I hope you guys have a lovely weekend, a lovely Saturday, and love you all, and I will talk to you again soon.